I could play as Octane, I could play as Valk, I could play as... Ante, shut up!
Hoodlum bro animal abuser?
Yep.
Huh? Wait a minute. What is up, guys? Today we got another Apex video, and in this one I'm gonna be telling y'all the story of that time I had a seizure in Dave & Buster's, and also LeBron James was there. And by that time, it happened 2 days ago. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video if you don't want to miss it. And if you enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe so that way you don't miss any future uploads. And with that, enjoy the video. What do we have in the store? Bruh.
Long before time had a name, the first Spinjitzu master created...
What the?
Already inside.
This is going to be a very fun game. By the way, I ran away.
I know.
Somebody right there. Let's go say hi. Earth says hello. Now, how do you want to get over there? Do you want to take a train?
Jump pad.
It's too loud. Let's take a train. Like crouch.
Where they at?
Saw him on this platform,
Let's explore this.
right above my ping.
We're right
here.
Sounds like... Down.
Down. Come to me. Alright, I sent him back. Portal.
Rezzing. Oh! There's another fucking squad.
Yeah, I'm getting the heck out of here then.
Of course, the second we fucking down someone.
Come this way.
Another squad's attacking.
Oh yeah, from over there. Deal.
That was gonna hit me. Now that you're just a box, you're easier to grab. Oh fuck, I'm surrounded. Come on, Ray! This is also a bad idea.
If they're right up there.
He's right in front of me. I almost cracked this guy with red evos up here. Careful, I'm not with you. I'm out of shield heals as well. I have an idea. They both have red shields and we have nothing.
Care package is empty. Oh, somebody has whatever was in
Let's
that.
go up this building.
There's something in here.
Someone's close. Someone is close as hell.
No problem.
Man, I'm dead.
Oh, right here! She fucking beamed me. I have an idea. Ooh, they just shot down the thing. They're about to be right here.
Yeah, they just went up the zip line.
Yeah, I see them. Alright, hold up. Got this. Remember to keep that confidence. Hit her for 55. I hit her. She's literally half health. The lifeline on me. 55.
I don't have a whole lot of ammo.
Oh. And I'm hitting shots, but... Oh! Fuck me, dude. Do you have shields?
No.
They're not here. They're far away, but I just got beamed. I'm out
I
of
do
shields.
that to keep them from coming in case they were here.
I want to jump at it. It's more than one team. Just fucking run.
Yep.
Yeah, there is fighting up here. Oh, they just won their fight. Holy fucking shit. Pushing around to the right.
Another team.
Run away, gonna run away.
There's a team coming up behind me now. Yeah, this seems to be the trend for today.
Throwing Arc Star. I'm taking shots.
What the fuck is her health? What the fuck is her health? Oh my god, dude. 3 teams coming with. I'm landing right here, and then I'm pushing into that building with you.
Wrong choice.
Shit ton of people on me.
First blood.
What up, baby?
Boo.
Down one. There we go.
Behind. This way.
That's what?
I'm out of fuel. Alright. I'll just kill them. Damn, just him. His teammate's dead.
Oh yeah, we're switching it up.
Easy.
We're switching it up. Teams, 3 teams coming with. Stand together.
4, 5, the entire lobby.
Whole lobby.
What?
Well, in any case, I saw some blue shields. Right in there, so we should probably head that way. I don't want to get ambushed. I'm a little scared. Gonna have them blue shields on the first floor. People landed here. Where did they go? Look. Oh, I found them. Get inside it. Inside. Back up. Cracked one.
Right here.
Cracked another one.
One of them's almost dead.
Come to me right now. Right there.
She's dead.
Woo! Don't fuck with me! Guys, we finally won a fight! And surprisingly, it was the first time I didn't play as Wraith.
Almost like I'm being told something. Too bad I'm gonna choose to ignore it.
Just between you and me, I didn't hit anybody with any of those grenades. Oh, what? Gonna heard that too? Whoopsies.
I won't tell anybody.
We need to get on up and take some high ground. Ew, I touched the plantussi.
I also touched the plane to see. What is that noise? There's people behind us.
Oh, fire! There's one down.
They're rezzing.
How? In the fire? Wee wee wee. I've been losing all day, and then I pick Fuse, and we start winning. I've also never gotten to do that ultimate in a building trick before, so I'm kind of hyped about that.
Yeah.
Ooh, right there. Oink! Oh, I stuck him! Tick, 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 tick.
Right there.
They're coming up, they're coming up, they're coming up. Back up. There's one down. Oh, he ran.
Loba just
Loba.
teleported to our left.
The pressure on.
Fuck.
Teleport over here.
Skip down. She's down.
Teammate's alive. Teammate's here, teammate's here!
No, it's a completely separate squad.
Back up, just get out. Careful, careful, careful.
Stay above.
Yeah, they're right above.
I almost have my jump pad. Grenade. I have my jump pad.
Put it right here. And then follow me, I'll go first. You're not here. Well, I'll cover you.
Fuse is correct.
Yep. He's a fucking mastiff, be careful! Give me the bolt crack, give me. Back up, just keep backing up. More grenade if you can. Oh, he's pushing you right now. That was good though. Considering how all our other games went, that was real nice.
Only because he had a fucking massive. If he didn't have a massive, he would have been dead fucking
no.
meat.
It was going so well. It was going so incredibly well. Until he pulled out a mastiff. Because I was owning both of them.
Can we talk about how it was literally, we both were all playing the same legend? It was literally us, a Fuse and an Octane, versus a Fuse and an Octane.
Alright, you ready to hear this story? I'm not gonna go super in depth on the details, but basically, right, me and my friends just a few days ago, we wanted to go to Dave & Buster's, because I haven't hung out with these guys in a while, and we're all going to the same college. So we were like, you know what, like right before college starts, let's just go to Dave & Buster's, hang out, right? It happened on this particular day. I woke up at like 2. I didn't eat lunch, right? I didn't eat lunch. And my reasoning for that was because, oh, I'm gonna go to Dave & Buster's and they got food, right? So I'm gonna eat that good big old meal at Dave & Buster's. and I'll be fine.
Nothing surprises me.
I also have a history of getting migraines, but they haven't happened in like probably around a year and a half. So I wasn't, expecting to get one today. And it happened that when we all decided to play the life-size Hungry Hungry Hippos game, I exerted it too much because that's some pretty hype shit, bro. Hungry Hungry Hippos, that's like, gotta go a little crazy on that.
Gotta go a little sicko mode on that beat.
Oh, and I won, by the way, but from doing that, I got a migraine. It didn't start out as a migraine, it started out as a blind spot. So basically, I couldn't see anything out of my right eye, and it kept getting worse and worse, until eventually I could just barely see anything. Right around the time that we decided we were hungry and wanted to get on the wait list for a table, the blind spot started to go away. But usually, the kind of migraines I get, once the blind spot goes away, the migraine actually starts hurting bad. But this time it didn't. We sat down and there was pretty much no pain. It was just fine. So, we just ordered our food. We were just goofing around, boys being boys. And then eventually one of the servers walks up and I recognized her. I used to work with her. She had an old job. She used to work there too, and at some point she quit and started working at Dave & Buster's. I didn't know that. So she was like, oh my gosh, hey, it's so good to see you and whatnot. We were just catching up after a while. It's been a few months since I had seen her. And then she leans in real close and she goes, okay, so I'm not supposed to tell you this, but I know you, we're friends, it's whatever. LeBron James and his entire team have a reservation in 30 minutes. And I sat there just like dumbfounded. I probably had the most stupid look on my face, like, oh. And I was like, wait, you mean like, well, because at first she said LeBron. And I was like, when you say LeBron, do you mean the LeBron James? And she was like, yes, LeBron James and the rest of his team. She was like, do you see that corner? How there's like 10 tables and they're all empty? It's because they're reserved. And I'm like, oh my God. So I'm hogging. I literally have my camera out and I'm like, dude, this dude LeBron's gonna walk in, take a video of him, TikTok famous, instantly. What ends up happening instead is, lo and behold, after the blind spot goes away, the migraine kicks in. So right about the time that I started getting really hyped that like, oh my God, I'm actually gonna see / potentially maybe meet LeBron James today, is when the pain started kicking in. And this particular migraine was pretty damn bad. The people in the seat next to us, because it was like shoulder to shoulder basically, it was pretty awkward. The people in the seats next to us, you could tell they thought I was just some drunk asshole because I would just have my head in my hands on the table, just going like, oh. I was not feeling good, and my friends were all like, you alright? And I'm like, I fucking hope so. I might be. And eventually it gets bad to the point where I'm like, all my muscles are starting to spasm. I can feel it in my chest, in my hands especially. And I get up to go find a server, and I'm like, hey, I need like some pickle juice. My muscles are starting to spasm. I need a place to lay down. Because I've had this kind of thing happen in the past. If I don't lay down, it doesn't get any better. Although I'm asking these servers about like, can I lay down anywhere? Do you have any pickle juice for me? I'm like deep down, I'm still hoping that it's just gonna get better by itself. Because I really don't want to be laying in the back of the kitchen, spazzing out, while LeBron James walks in. So eventually I just give my phone to one of my friends and I'm like, if LeBron walks in, just take a video of him. I don't care what happens to me. So then eventually I'm laying in the back of the dining area. Oh my God, I'm starting to have muscle spasms. I'm just going crazy. My hands are all cramped up and it's like I'm throwing up gang signs unintentionally. It's getting bad. As soon as my muscles started spasming and I laid down, the owner of the Dave & Buster's walked up and like immediately called 911. Then we're waiting on an ambulance to show up. Like 20 minutes goes by of me just sitting there spasming on the ground while also waiting for LeBron James to show up. But yeah, I'm sitting there spazzing on the floor for like 20 minutes waiting for the ambulance to arrive. And then eventually someone was like, oh yeah, so they called back. And I was like, wait, 911 called back? They're like, yeah, 911 called back and said they're too busy, so they're not coming. I said, that can fucking happen? So what if home invasion, right? I'm like, 911, someone broke into my house. Sorry, dude, we got too many people out. Like, we can't fucking help you. Help yourself, asshole. What the fuck? That's real! America healthcare system, bro. They said, We got too much stuff going on. You're on your own. And I'm literally seizing in the back of a Dave & Buster's. So yeah, ambulance, it's not coming. So they're like, fuck, and they call the fire department, and the fire department shows up after like another 5 minutes of me sitting there seizing. And they're just getting basic information, what's my name, what's going on, but it's kind of hard to talk when my fucking mouth is going like... And then eventually I start to slowly come out of it. My dad shows up, because, you know, I couldn't drive myself home, so my dad had to come from wherever and come pick me up. So he was sitting there waiting for me to get all right. This has happened like 3 times in the past. And at this point, we realized that the fire department, they can't do anything else. They already ran a test on my blood. They did a little finger prick and got a little drop of blood and ran tests on it. They said that my heart was kind of struggling a little bit, but it wasn't like I was going to go into cardiac arrest. It wasn't like that bad. I technically hadn't had a seizure yet. I was just having muscle spasms on the floor, and I couldn't move. And then eventually they tried to sit me up and gave me a bunch of pickle juice, and that helped a little bit. So I sat there sitting up for like a few minutes, and then finally they were able to stand me up and basically carried me by my arms out of the Dave & Buster's. And it was kind of funny because I'm a tall guy, I'm 6'5". They didn't know that, so they were like, all right, time to stand you up. And both the guys who stood me up were like, Jesus Christ, what? They were like, you did not seem that tall laying down. So I eventually shamble my way out of the Dave & Buster's into my dad's car. I left my car in the parking lot. Finally drove home. Oh man, I went straight to bed. Right before I fell asleep, I threw up. Yeah.
See, there was vomit on his sweater already.
God, bro.
See, I went to sleep. I woke up at like 10 and made some taquitos and then went back to bed at like 2. Also, I left my phone with my friend to take a video of LeBron. And I didn't get my phone back before leaving Dave & Buster's, so I don't know where my phone is. And I also left my car at Dave & Buster's. And the next day I had to, that night while I was sleeping, someone came by and delivered my phone. And then my dad dropped me off at Dave & Buster's, and I drove my car back the next day. Usually, thankfully, whenever I get one of these little episodes, they don't last very long, or they do last long, and that one lasted like nearly an hour. They don't have lasting effects, I should say. Like the next day, I'm usually just right back at it. But the thing I'm most pissed about is of all the days I could have went to Dave & Buster's, I happened to choose the same day LeBron James was going to be there. And of all the days that I was going to have one of those episodes, it happened to be on the day that I went to Dave & Buster's, the same day LeBron James was going to be there, and I had to get medically evicted from the Dave & Buster's before LeBron James got there. I was so mad.
You think underneath Ash's mask in this skin, she just has some fucking disgusting ass fleshy face? It's like a fucking actual Eldritch Horror.
God, I hope so.
God, it would be so hot.
Holy
like that
fuck.
1-on-1 game.
I'm I can't even. I really tried not to laugh. No,
If you want to see gay men kissing, hit that subscribe button right now.
Anyway, if you guys liked today's video, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see the story of how I eventually reconcile with LeBron James, then make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that future upload. I'm lurking and I'm stalking when you least expect it.